Good afternoon, everyone. My topic is Starbucks sell not only coffee. I like Starbucks coffee for their prompt service, and also they provide very good coffee compared to Tim Hortons, McDonald's, and Dairy Queen. I am familiar with Starbucks also because it is an international chain store. So in China, where I came from, has Starbucks on almost every corner of the street. I hope you are all familiar with the movie The Devil Wears Prada. In this movie, Andrea serves as a personal assistant to a powerful fashion magazine editor, so-called Dragon Lady. Her ever first job after being hired was to order coffee from Starbucks and bring them to the office. You could also imagine what the Dragon Lady would do to her if she were unable to finish her ever first job. So the bottom line is, Starbucks coffee is part of many Americans' daily life. The first slide shows in 2008 economy recession. There's a famous saying in New York by Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz. "Oh my God," he said. "Starbucks closed down 200 stores in one day on New York Street. Is this how we live now?" The following slide shows the outline of my topic. It has 4 parts. First, Starbucks Corporation. Second, Starbucks trademarks. Third, Starbucks gradually broke down the typical American culture into elements. Fourth, some differences between Starbucks in China and the US. First of all, I want to talk about Starbucks Corporation. Starbucks Corporation was established in the year 1971. The headquarters was located in Seattle, the United States of America, and the customers are college students and urban white-collar workers. Starbucks products include the following. First of all, Starbucks coffee. Second of all, Seattle's best coffee. And third of all, Frappuccino, such as coffee Frappuccino, espresso Frappuccino, caramel Frappuccino, and mocha Frappuccino. Next, I want to talk about Starbucks trademarks. You may wonder what's so special about its logo, or rather you are simply too busy to have even look at its logo closely. This slide shows an illustrated history of Starbucks. In 1971, they started selling coffee beans in Seattle's Pike Place Market. In 1987, they added handcrafted espresso beverages to their menu. In 1992, they became a publicly traded company. And finally, in 2011, they marked 40 years and began the next chapter in their history. Starbucks sell not only coffee, but also American culture, in that Starbucks gradually broke down the typical American culture into elements. First, the brand has become a symbol representing a particular cultural significance. Second, today, the beautiful Green Mermaid, even with McDonald's M, has become a symbol of American culture. So Starbucks gradually broke down the typical American culture into elements, including the warmth of the visual, auditory, arbitrary, and also the smell of the coffee aroma, and so on. You may remember in the beginning of my presentation today, I have shared with you that Starbucks coffee is also very popular in China. However, there are some differences in the aspects of coffee consumption in China and US. First, in US Starbucks, takeout ratio is as high as 86%. Nearly 9 out of 10 people do not demand too much to its decoration. The volume basically not occupied city place. In China, Starbucks though, many consumers, even close to 7 or 8 out of 10 people, will sit for hours in the store. So consumption not only includes coffee, but also rent, service, sofa, background music, and the entire space. This slide shows a news report about Starbucks located in the Golden Street in Beijing, where the rent is like skyrocketing, believe it or not. Now, finally, I want to draw the following conclusions. First, Starbucks, established in 1971, now has successfully become the largest international coffee chain store worldwide. Second, today the beautiful Green Mermaid, even with McDonald's M, has become a symbol of American culture. Third, Starbucks gradually broke down the typical American culture into elements. Next slides, I'm going to talk about brand impact to American lifestyle. In comparison to Starbucks, McDonald's value fun and family, including free toys, Disney cartoon figures, also children's playground. And Starbucks, though, it values the warmth of the visual, auditory arbitrary, and smell the coffee aroma and so on. My citations today are NBC News from our NBC News in July 2008 and Canadian Grocer in November 2012. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact me at jhe@mybcit.ca.